Well, hey, anyone. Nice to meet you, but if you do know me, I'm sorry for the introduction. Um, I'm gonna do my best and explain what was going on, an update to say the least. All right, so here's what's happening right now. Um, I was about to attend a a college in some way called First Institute, and I'm not going to be participating in it. And there's a very big reason. Mac requirements. See, MacBooks or Apple software in general are basically good with technology, with video editing, graphic designs, and so on and so forth. And I originally did participate in a class called Independence University, but I dropped out because it didn't have the classes that I wanted. So I went to First Institute saying, okay, I need a correct computer. So I got myself a laptop, cleared it out, tried to get to school, sent in everything. They said, no, it's not good enough. So I had to get a different PC. And my big brother made me the big PC in down below that I'm using. If Matthew, you're watching this, thank you for the PC. I really appreciate it. And I'm doing my best, and I'm doing what I can to take care of it. And that was when I found out a horrible truth. And when I heard it, my heart just sank, or my heart just lodged up deep into my throat. I was able to call First Institute to tell them that I got the PC, I'm ready to go. I just had to let them know about my new address. And in all of that, they told me at the very last minute, well, not the very last minute, but 3 weeks ahead, before my classes were to start October 11th, I did not have a Mac PC. They all transferred to Mac PCs. So I felt like all of that hard work, all of that stress, everything was just down the drain for nothing. And so after so long, I won't be attending First Institute. So, and you're wondering, and you might be thinking, Sharon, you can get yourself a Mac PC. It's not that bad, is it? Well, yes and no. Yes, I could pay it monthly, but no, if I want to buy it outright, it's going to cost like what, $2,000, $8,000 or whatever, and I don't have that money. Nobody in their right minds would have them. Probably big celebrities like, I don't know, or anything else like that. I don't know, like Bill Gates, I guess. I don't know. Like, you could tell I'm already just. Sorry, I'm trying my best not to choke up. I said I wouldn't, but I'm not making any promises. But yeah, it hurts. It really hurts, and it does make me feel like that I wasted my time and everything. But yeah, no Mac, no college. That sucks. So I'm about to cry, and I don't want to. I'm sorry. But I am doing my best to get over this new change. I just moved down to a different state, and I got a brand new job. It's part-time, not full-time, but it'll have to do, I guess. It's really nothing I can do about it. For me, I do want to try making videos again. I do want to. I really do. But without the requirements or anything else like that, I mean, how can I? I don't have my PC doesn't have like an iOS system or any of that. And I know people can put that on their PC, but I don't know how to, and I really don't want to put the effort into it anymore. I'm burnt out enough as it is. It's been stressful. It's been emotionally draining. It's been killing me inside. And I had the hopes and my dreams just dangled in front of me like a set of keys. And not only did they just snatch it away, they took that said dream and then just crushed it, ground it into the dust. And it really hurts to me because I put in a lot of effort. I put in a lot of work. I let people know. I let them do everything. I let them work with what I have. I worked with what I have with very little money, and it still isn't good enough. They just have to switch it up to Macs, and I don't have a Mac. I have a PC, and I mean, do I want a Mac? It would be nice, but I can't. I'm sorry. It was just really, really devastating because I worked so hard to get what I needed for school, and then it gets taken away from me. I really wanted to try and improve on video editing. I wanted to try so hard, and it's not going to happen. When I told them I wasn't going to do college with them anymore, I remember when I hung up, I bawled my eyes out. I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I was torn up into millions of pieces. And so I tried my hardest to get my life situated, which I haven't made a video in 7 months. After the time I went to get my boyfriend from New Hampshire, then to go back to Missouri, we tried to make it work. It didn't. Then we moved down here. I know that in the chat it's saying that I can use Skillshare, but like I said, I have no money. I'm broke. Broke as hell. All that money went down to getting here where I'm living at. It's devastating. Really, it is. It really is devastating because you really believe that everything you're doing, you're following the rules, you're applying to everything, but then they do this sudden change. Or anything else. But it's their decision. It's what they want to do. Whatever. I don't mind, but I'm not putting myself through any more stress. It's killing me as it is. I mean, it literally feels like I'm dying, and I'm trying my hardest to hold on with what I have left, with what I have sanity-wise or anything, and it just drives me up the wall. So I'm back at a dead end. And this isn't the first time that's happened to me. This isn't the first time I've had my dreams just been taken away and then I'm left at a dead end. I tried doing singing, like how Kelly Clarkson sings, Carrie Underwood, any of them. That didn't work. And I lost my confidence in my voice singing, or my singing in general. And I can barely even sing anymore because I don't have the heart anymore, and that really hurts. What else I did? What was it? I tried to do art. I tried improving, but it wasn't good enough, and it was another dead end. now I'm trying to do video editing. Dead end. Again. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really trying my best to keep my composure and not lose myself. But if anyone ever considers going after this institute, please don't. Please. They did what they thought was the right thing to do. I just can't handle the stress of it anymore. Unless they were willing to offer me a laptop like how First Independence University did, I don't want to deal with the stress anymore. I would rather go bald forever than ever do this again. It's not my fault and it's not theirs either. They're just trying to go with what they can that helps them be successful, and it's their decision. And I know I'm not the only one being left out of that. Damn it. I said I wouldn't cry, and I am. The best, however, that I can do is to try and stream what I can. I've been thinking about 3 different games in general, but I don't know if I should try continuing on with my Journey to Kingdom Hearts 3 or anything. It's really heartbreaking, really, to talk like this right now. I thought I could have the courage to do it. I really thought that I could, but it hurts. It really does hurt trying to keep it together. I tried to be strong for so long, and I can't. I am really tired of holding back my tears and anything like that, because I was really looking forward to it. Like, there's just nothing else right now. I wanted to try doing video game reviews, but they took that away. And you think I should be mad at them. I am, but I'm trying my hardest to be the better person here, and that's easier said than done. That really is easier said than done. And I can tell you, it's not easy doing that. It's never easy to try to be the bigger person, because sometimes you can end up being a complete jackass, and I don't want to be the jackass. I try to be the best person I can be, to be a good person, but it hurts. But I don't know if you guys would want me to try continuing Let's Stream of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories or Rechain of Memories, or I should try a different game, or 2 different games, like doing Dissidia or playing through a few and anything like that, or if I should try a brand new game on the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I mean, I know they're not like really popular games or anything like that, but I do want to try and give some kind of entertainment, some kind of force to be reckoned with. I really am trying. I really am, but there are times I feel like it's not good enough, and it does hurt. Feeling like all your hard work is for nothing, and with any of that, so it does hurt picking yourself back up. For me personally, it always has been. But if there's anything whatsoever you guys want me to try or want me to do, please let me know. I'm willing to do anything. Like, I should phrase that, but at this rate, I'm willing to try any kind of situation. So, sorry that this one was a downer. I'm not usually the down person. I try my hardest to be serious or anything like that. I really am trying my hardest to be the best that I can be, not just for you guys, but for me. Because I do need a confidence booster, and I don't have an outlet for that. But I am willing to listen, and I'm willing to try anything that you guys would recommend. I mean, try again and work on my own terms and try to be improving on myself. Just it sucks. It really does, but I really hope that you guys can show some love or support or anything, because I know I'm going to need a lot of support. I mean, we're willing to stick around long enough for this. I just want you to know that you guys have been very supportive of me. You guys have been really helpful. You guys have shown so much love and care to my channel. Like, I'm close. Like, I feel it. Like, 162 may not sound like a lot to anyone, but to me it does mean a lot, because it means that there are people out there that do like my channel, that people do like my stuff. And when I do lose subscribers, it does hurt, but I know there will be some out there. I personally hope in the future that things will turn around for me, because I've always been played with bad luck. I've been played with so much bad luck in my life. It's honestly not funny. It really isn't, but rambled on too much. But let me know if you guys think I should play Kingdom Hearts again, the Rechain of Memories, or I should play the Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT, or I'm sorry. Sorry. My brain has gone numb. My brain went numb instantly. Or if I should play as a different or brand new file on a brand new game of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I will probably be doing it on Twitch, though, or probably here on YouTube, but I don't know for sure. I'm sorry. It really is hard to keep any kind of composure, because there's a phrase that I did hear. There is a phrase I've heard on the internet. No matter how big or small your channel is, it doesn't take much to abuse it. It doesn't take much to abuse your platform. And I want to try and spread positivity, because I want people to be happy, even if I'm not happy. I admit that I'm not happy, period. I've been miserable, depressed, and I feel like I need help emotionally. And ever since I started playing games, it did help me. I mean, drawing helped me. Games helped me. Singing helped me. And when I feel like that those were taken, it feels like I can't have that. But who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with the games I play. I'm happy with the art I draw. Even if it is safe for work stuff, like simple stuff. I'm even happy to sing. I do like to sing. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I mean, like, I don't want that stuff taken away from me. And when I feel like it does get taken away, I feel like there's no way for me to get it back. And it does hurt when you don't have that. But I honestly hope that, oh God, that every one of you guys can show some love and support for the channel. It does mean a lot. It does mean that I can do so much more. And it does mean that I can work harder. I mean, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I'm saying a lot. I'm apologizing way too much and I shouldn't be, but I don't know if I should continue talking or I should just stop the stream immensely. Like, I even remember when I first did my first trilogy. Even looking back on my channel, it does mean that I'm not someone that doesn't have a hobby. I mean, this whole thing, my whole life was revolved around this guy, Spyro himself, and he is probably the reason why I love video games even more than I would ever think about. I've met so many great people through video games. I met many people through different forums and so on and so forth. And I just don't want it to be taken away from me. I don't want that kind of happiness taken away. And whenever I look at Spyro or Final Fantasy VIII or anything that resembles my childhood, it makes me remember why I got into this stuff. And I don't want to give that up. I mean, look at how far consoles have grown. We went from a PS4 Pro right here. We went from a PlayStation 1 to a PlayStation 4, and now the PlayStation 5. We went from a Nintendo Entertainment System to the Nintendo Switch. It blows my mind how much technology and electronics have definitely evolved. So I'm not getting rid of that. In fact, there is one more game that I actually wanted to look at. That being, of course, I don't know if you guys can see it, the Octopath Traveler for the Nintendo Switch. If it'll focus, come on. Please. This thing is not wanting to focus. Are you serious? Come on. Please. Pretty please. Oh, well. So, yeah, it just... But yeah. I really, really, really appreciate how far electronics have gone. I'm trying to put this away. But I really hope that you guys can still share and show love and support for everything. I know that this hasn't been a very uplifting video like I usually do, but I figured I'd get this stuff off my chest and get it out of my system, because if I don't, it is going to eat away at me. And I don't want that to happen. Also, I'm really sorry for the bad mic quality. It's just that I'm using I'm using this, and it's really hard to get some sound or focus in, so I'm doing my best to make this work. I really am trying on that. I wish, though, there was a way for me to... I'm trying to fix this. It doesn't want to stand up. Come on, you little bug. You foot. You boot. You're a boot. My mic's a boot. I honestly forgot what I was going to say, but... I would like to do Let's Plays, really. Let's streams, etc., 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 all that stuff, and it would mean a lot. I even have now a computer. That means I could play PC games if I wanted to, but I don't have a disk drive. It's just my life in a nutshell. Just when I thought I have everything, I'm met with a dead end. I really am, and it just, it ticks me off on so many bad levels. But I really hope you guys can share with me what you guys think in the future. I know that I have a live chat going on. I haven't really mentioned them, but to those who have been making those comments on the live chat, thank you. And I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was any of that. I'm doing my best to monitor what I can alone. But I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry, but for 7 months I've been trying my hardest to get my life together and pick myself back up, but I know that's happened for a long time, and I'm gonna struggle badly. I'm doing my best, and I'm not so good at it. I'm bad at this. I really am. I seriously am bad at this. I can't even make an update video without having a brain seizure or brain fart or whatever. Give me a break. But video games and art and songs are not the only thing I've been getting into nowadays. I've actually been getting into a series, actually. In fact, I gotta remove all this stuff so I can get to it. Darn controllers, cables. I've actually been watching... Just fix this. You're probably not gonna like it, but I actually have been watching this. I just got done with the first season of Power Rangers, and I'm halfway through the second one, but I stopped because life in a nutshell. So I've been broadening my horizon, actually, not just with Dungeons and Dragons, but also with those classic classic kids shows, I'm sorry. And what better way to do it than to start from the very beginning? I had so many plans too. I wanted to do so much. Like, I wanted to do video game reviews. I was wanting to do like peripheral reviews. I even wanted to do a review of internet shows and TV shows. I've actually been getting into Escape the Night, actually, made by Joey Graceffa, and I've been getting interested in a lot of things, and it really is nice to expand or broaden your interests. I don't even know if I don't know. But I've rambled on a lot, but anything really just to pass the time and to help me cope or help me feel better. I think the venting really did help, but like I said, don't go after this school, please. It's their choice, and I respect that. Even though I don't like it, it is their decision, and I can't do anything to make them change their mind. I mean, I really don't want to hack this PC and make it a MacBook. Like, I think one, that would be illegal, and two, I don't want to put myself through any more stress for it being the risk of everything. If you have, but like I said, if you have any PS4 game ideas, since that's all I can ever do for now, I don't know if I can stream. Just keep that in mind. Don't really attack anybody or anything. It's their company, it's their decisions. I have no say in it. No student has any say in it. Nobody has a say in it. It's the higher up's choice, not mine. So I have to respect that. Even though it's not my, even though it's a decision that really put me in this situation, it just means in general that I can't really achieve what I wanted. And that was to improve and make better videos for you guys, because I really believe you guys deserve better than that. I mean, you deserve better than the crappy editing I've done and the crappy stuff I've been doing. I mean, I remember I worked on The Sims 2 Castaway, but I completely I completely got rid of it because of the fact that it wasn't for me. I lost all interest in working on that project. There were so many other projects I wanted to work on too, but they just got scrapped in my head. All scrapped away or just completely gone. Completely. What was worse is that I can't go back to first instance. I'm sorry. Independence University. I always get those two mixed up. I can't go back to IU because it closed down its doors. It broke my heart when I found out about that. Like I said, this is like a video, not a real bad thing. It's kind of like not me going up against anybody or any of that junk, all of that nonsense. But like I said, don't go after these schools. Don't go after anyone who makes these decisions, because I can tell you right now, it makes me bad, makes me look bad, but it also makes them look bad even more, because it is a business. It is a school. They're trying to improve. They're trying to expand everything, and I can't deal with that kind of stress. So I told them, no, I can't do it anymore. I'm not doing this. I mean, I worked hard, and this is what I'm given. This is exactly what I'm given. So I would advise you guys not to hold that against them. It's their decision. I got left in the outs, and I can't participate. Like, Independence University was never a bad school at all. It was a graphic design. I went with graphic arts. I told them that I wanted to do video editing, and they said, yeah, graphic arts do that. And I found out 10 weeks later into my schooling, they didn't have it. They never had it to begin with. So I did leave with them on good terms. And I said I would come back to them. But when I got the news that the school was permanently closed, my heart broke. My heart was shattered into pieces because I really did like that school. Despite the fact that they didn't give me the classes that I wanted, they at least were kind enough. They were very good people. And it breaks my heart to see that all those people, I mean, it does hurt to know that all their hard work is gone. Instructors, teachers, admins, heads, dukes, many, many people who worked really hard to teach us. And for them to hear that their doors were closed, it's really depressing. I mean, if I was a university teacher and I found out that my school was closed permanently, I would probably be laying in bed for 2 weeks or a month, for that matter, crying my eyes out with a tub of ice cream right next to me. But to those that did work at Independence University, thank you for everything. I may not have been able to keep the laptop or the tablet or graduate like I wanted, but I really appreciated that you guys took the time to really consider taking me in as a student, and I was very blessed. Looking at the cork board right now, I really wish I didn't leave. I probably would have struggled because of that incident, because they closed down and stuff, but at least I would have had some education. I don't know what I'm going to do, personally. I don't know if I'm going to try again for a different school or a school that would probably offer me a free MacBook for video editing, graphic art, or whatever. Like, I know that's going to be a bad idea. That'll be a stupid idea. But anything really just to get some education, because I do miss it. I do miss trying to get education, and it would be nice to get it. As for First Institute, I really appreciated what you guys were trying to do. But I think the fact that you went from making it exclusively Mac or iOS or Apple really was the one thing that had me really give it up. I really was looking forward to it. And I know that I've said that it felt like that you guys were crushing my dreams and stuff, but I just really hope that though that you guys can consider letting me continue on with school with a PC instead of a Mac, because that's not really fair that it should be just MacBooks or Mac PCs, however the short term is people want to use. But I really hope you guys consider that, because not everyone can afford a MacBook, even if they have like a monthly plan or any of that, because I can't do that because I have a job that is part-time. I don't have extra funds. I don't have any of that stuff, and I can't afford that, and I can't afford any more stress in my life, because if I get stressed out even more, I probably won't be here, and I want to be here. Personally, to me, I think switching to iOS products was a mistake, but like I said, it's your decision, not mine. I hold nothing against anybody. I hold nothing against anyone, but I can try to find somewhere else to go to. It's just me letting out how I personally felt, and I had my hopes up really high, and then they were just broken down instantly. I mean, waiting after waiting, it's stressful. But I've rambled on too much, and I'm really bringing it down the dark road, and I don't want that to happen. So, but yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Should I really continue doing video reviews or anything? I really want to try this again. I just let that down. I don't want that dream to go away. Like, I've already let dreams that I've worked hard for go before my eyes to be completely taken away. And this is going to be the third time it'll happen. And I don't want that to happen. Not again. Not ever again. So, let me know in the comments how you feel and everything else. And I'll see what happens here. But in the meantime, thank you for participating in the stream. If you guys joined, if you're watching this in the future, thank you for watching. And I hope to hear you all from the next episode. So I hope to see you soon. Take care.